It's time for an Out and About with Jamie Grout Shortcast video, and with me is a lady who is going to be leaving her mayorship. Is that the right word to use? I guess it would be.
Sounds right.
Of the city of Newton, the one and only Evelyn George, and I'm happy to be speaking with her today. And you've been mayor for, was it 4 years now?
Oh, just two.
2 years, 2 years, okay.
But I served in city government for 13.
13 years, okay. And gosh, was it a bigger job than what you thought it would be?
It was different.
Different, how so?
I think as a city council member, you vote on resolutions and ordinances. You really set policy for the citizens, and you set the budget, all of which then dictates what the staff can and cannot do. As the mayor, it's really more of an advisory consulting role. I also did a lot behind the scenes in terms of connecting with citizens and gathering information, and that was part of what I shared with staff and with other elected officials to lead toward some decisions that could be considered by council.
Well, let's talk about some of the accomplishments in your time as mayor.
Okay, so I was appointed in 2012,
okay.
And that was when, just shortly before, the city said, well, especially we had three newly elected city council members who said, we got to stop moping with the loss of a major employer. We've got great things, and we need to continue to do great things. So they started investing in the streets and in equipment and vehicles for parks and for the police and fire. And then there was an initiative to come up with a brand. We really didn't have any way we were communicating or marketing our community. So Get to Know Newton was launched to remind people of all the wonderful things we have here. And you know, we recently relaunched that with some new videos and messages. Then we also had, received the Main Street designation, which gave us more resources and really focused on how do we develop our downtown and show that pride, because it was looking really tired at that time. And in fact, we just reached a benchmark where over $20 million in private investment has occurred in our Main Street district. And then the other thing that I was more involved in was the decision for this very aggressive housing initiative. Newton had gone with 0 homes, and we needed to have some new housing. So
yeah, there were a lot of dilapidated homes, and that you were talking about the area over by Mercy One too. You take great pride in that. The city takes great pride in those new homes that have been built there. A lot of duplexes there, right?
Yes. And what if you can, any of you that were here may remember a whole block of very, very tired, dilapidated buildings. Tear those down, put in some very convenient, easy living condos that are near the hospital. And you see that throughout town. We actually, tore down a lot of old homes. We've built new ones, which is exciting, and from Habitat for Humanity and Homes for Iowa that are built here by the Newton Prison Release inmates, and of course all the new housing that we have now in Cardinal Ridge and in the Arbor Estates. It's a whole variety.
Tell us about the $10,000 rebate that people are getting if they build a new home or move into a new home?
It's a $10,000 new home incentive. So, if someone purchases a brand new to the tax roll home of a higher value in Newton, upon the time that they can occupy that house, they get a check for $10,000. That can go toward their down payment, closing costs. It can go for appliances, whatever their particular need is. What's important about that is that it's more effective than tax abatement, because if you don't pay taxes, then that means the school and the county and the city and the extension don't get their share of those taxes.
Tell us about some other accomplishments, Evelyn.
Okay. We have renovating Hotel Maytag, which was at a point where it just needed a responsible owner so the Capitol 2 Theater could stay open. That is exciting to see. Of course, we have the new Plant One lofts that recently opened as well. That's providing another option in housing. Lionsgate was the first new apartment building that had been built here for a while. We just have all kinds of housing, and the downtown renovation, and then the park bond. 71% of our residents said, yes, we want to invest in our parks. They're really important to us. And you and I know that from the Maytag Bowl project.
Yes.
But the park bond improved our Maytag pool, expanded our dog park facilities, got us some brand new pickleball courts, and we're working now on lighting and improving the tennis courts, especially for high school use, and the new clubhouse at Westwood Golf Course.
Are you going to miss being mayor?
I am. I'm very torn. It's an exciting thing to do, but I can be a volunteer.
Okay.
And I will be out and about, and I will be at the various community celebrations and continue to contribute to Newton.
Are you ruling out getting back into politics?
I'm not going to rule it out at the local level, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes.
Okay. Where are you going on retirement? Where are you going to be traveling to?
Well, my husband is a golfaholic, so we are going to go where there are lots of golf courses, and initially that's going to be this winter. It'll be in Florida.
Okay.
But I'm certainly, there are a lot of golf courses on the way down, on the way back.
Yeah, I suggest Myrtle Beach. Okay. Evelyn, thank you for all your years of service to the city of Newton. And the door is always open to come back and help out with the city. I'm sure you will, in one way, shape, or form.
That's right.
The outgoing, I don't know how else to put it, the leaving outgoing mayor of Newton, Evelyn George, who's done a great job as city council member and as mayor. And that's going to wrap it up for this edition of Out and About with Jamie Grout's video shortcast. Until next time, Grout is out. See ya.